Yes, good morning. Welcome. It's another edition of Morning Dew, and it's my pleasure to be here. Now, the topic is there are doors before you. There are doors before you. Now, there is this tendency as those who know God, who love God, as those who have been following God, there's this tendency for you to think that the day you made up your mind that you're giving your life to Christ, that you are following God, that you will leave all others and join Him, that was the day you made your decision and you entered a door. And then you think that, after you made that decision, every other thing, it's like I am in the life, and so you're fine. Yes, you're fine, but you will find doors open before you every day. You will get, that was a juncture in your life where you had to make the decision to be part of the family of God. But after that, every day there are decisions to be made. There are doors before you. Doors can be, sometimes they call it doors, and then sometimes when it brings good, or you say doors of opportunity. But in actual fact, every door is a door of opportunity. It's only that many of them are not instant. They are not. There is no instant gratification, so you may not see, that they are doors of opportunity. And so there are two doors. Like that saying, there are two paths before you, and it's left to you to decide what, where to go, whether it's left or right. Now, about doors of opportunity, about the doors that open before you, you have often made to choose. And sometimes, I say this all the time, and I don't know how much more the Lord will have me say it to you. Sometimes you make your choices and they are based on fear. There is no pardon for it. There is no, just as the God of mammon, money, decides for people what to do. Fear is what do you call it? Because it's either faith. You either have faith or fear. You are either operating in faith or fear, or you are doing just as you are doing what you do because of God or because of God of mammon, because of the God who created you, or because of the God of mammon. Your decisions are always based on this. Either it's based on what God will want or what making money, you understand, as priority will want. And if you do not learn to choose God before choosing where to go, you have decided to choose money. Same way, one of the things that will make you get to this door that God will bring before you and not enter will be fear. Doors will open before you. Doors will come your way. But the devil will make sure he plants fear in your heart. So your family, your generation has been poor for so long, and you in fact, if there is a prayer God wants to answer for every one of us, it is whenever we come to the point where we are saying, Lord, I want to deliver my people. I want my generation, I want to deliver my whole community. I do not want my generations after me to have to decide for money, to have to wallow in poverty. And you're not talking just about your immediate family. God likes to answer those kind of questions. So now here you are, that you want to enter an important door, and fear is standing before you. So how will you now go back to that community to go and change their lives? How will you ever go and do that which God wants you to do in Zamfara if you are in Abuja and you are afraid to go there because of the news you hear? How can you ever enter a place that God has placed people for you if fear of the unknown will stop you? So one of the things that will make you to avoid the doors that God has set in place is fear. Just know that it is not only when you made up your mind to follow God that you had a major decision to make. Yes, it was a major decision. But it's just like saying you made a decision to marry somebody, and after that, you have made a choice, and that's all. Ask any married person. Every day, he or she has to make the decision to make that marriage work. things come. If your husband does not have money, for instance, ideas quickly come to you. You know, that a door will show itself, showing you that you can actually get out. Doors present themselves every day. And there are doors of opportunity that God will bring to you. They don't look like them. And when they come, if you allow fear, you will not enter. Again, there is familiar love. It's love for your family, love, emotional stuff. And God will place busy. And that, that is why Jesus said it very plainly. He that loves his father and his mother more than me, he's not worthy of me. If you decide based on your children that are at home, you don't want to go into this because of my children, I don't want to do that because of my family, and it is a door brought to you by God, you just moved a notch lower, if not more. If you have not even dropped all that you have been learning so far, it's like you have worked, but you are not going to collect that which God wants to give you. So the devil will make sure that he will bring into your mind, when you want to do the things that the doors he has prepared for you, he will bring into your remembrance the fact that you have children, you have a husband, you have a wife. Don't allow this thing. And then you step back. And these opportunities, sometimes they say opportunity comes but once. You see, that particular opportunity may never present itself again. So you must not allow fear. You must not allow your love for your family, familiar love. And also, definitely this I have said over and over. When doors present themselves, I said it, they don't look like they are the doors that God has brought, but see, because they won't look so attractive. That is why most people don't pass it. They are doors of opportunity. When they present themselves, one thing else you should not do is allow people's opinion, what people will say. You see, there are times that I will want to do something and then someone will chat me up and say, Ireti, you have done enough. You can just step back now. Ireti, this is the time to just keep your head down. In fact, in this political matter, I know that, for a long time, I know this. They have always said, don't come out. Don't, please hide yourself. Then after a while, when it was clear that, no, this is something I will never do. I will not hide. Then they have left me. So also you, doors will come. And then, good counsel, so to say, good counsel will come. People's opinion will tell you, don't. And then added to the fear that is coming into your heart that is saying, don't, you will be killed. Something will happen to you. All these things will come together. Plus the fact that you have a family, you have a wife at home, have a husband at home, you have this at home. You will not go and do what God has placed before you. You will not enter the doors that are before you because of all these things. And that is why he has said it. If you love your family more than him, you cannot enter. If you are afraid, he that fears to lose his life will lose it. They are just clearly stated in the Bible. So go ahead and do that which you are called to do. And don't allow fear to stop you. Don't allow emotional love to stop you. And definitely don't allow people's opinion to stop you. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye.